Yes, people, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Blues TV. I hope you guys are doing well. Big shout out to everyone. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, bro. Let's keep growing as a family. I mean, you guys have always been amazing. Subscribing to this channel means you guys want this channel to keep going on. So I do really appreciate you guys a lot. Let's quickly jump onto this one. International break. Honestly, to me, I feel like we had a very good, decent international break overall, with the likes of Rhys James having featured in the two games against Andorra and Serbia, and of course, bagging an assist against Andorra. And when you look at the likes of Estevao as well, scored his first goal for Brazil. What a goal! What a goal from the young kid, bro. I think you can definitely ask for more from him, honestly. I'm just so much impressed that he's really doing well at the club side. At the same time, he's as well putting in performance for Brazil. It's quite interesting to see that he's probably going to be going to World Cup with Brazil. I hope everything keeps well, no injuries, injury-free performance, keep flying and all this. And of course, we want to see Estival in, of course, World Cup 2026. Yeah, Joao Pedro, a very decent game. I mean, a couple of players, Pedro Neto as well, Malo Gusto, and all these guys had a very decent international break, which to me I feel like you can't definitely ask for more, because you don't want to have that situation whereby your players are in the international break and they're sitting on the bench. To me, I feel like it shows how much I mean, it shows that your players are not just playing up to that level, but having to see that a couple of these players are starting for their country. To me, I feel like it's a massive boost for all, especially the captain Rhys James. I mean, I'm just so more happy to see that he's now much more favorite for England, playing as a right back, and the performance is just unbelievable. So to me, I just hope he's injury free and keep the season going. And of course, I want to see him in the 2026 World Cup as well. So but a little bit of setback when you talk about some players having get on injury, especially Daryl Essugo. I feel like people don't really realize what's going on, to be honest. This guy is not that a starter yet, but he's that kind of a player that I think everybody see more of him against AC Milan, and people were like, "Are we having second Casado in the CDM?" And to me, I feel like people don't really understand the importance of having Esugo in that team. To be honest, I mean, he's just a guy that I believe we're going to miss a lot, because he's going to be out for I think about 6 weeks. When you look at his style of play, just very close to Casado. I think all he needs is just to improve on his, I mean, improve on his talent, improve on his experience. I think he needs just more experience to be playing as a high level as Casado. But in terms of tackle, in terms of reading the game very well, I think Esugo is one of those players that has got that quality. And the reason why I said that we're gonna miss him is we're playing I think 5 or 6 games left to play in this month, which to me is very hectic. You don't want to have Casado playing in, week out, especially when you've got like Carabao Cups and all the things where you can definitely be confident of throwing Esugo in, having a 90-minute game, and which will definitely put Casado in a kind of a very good position to have some rest during the week. So to me, I feel like we're gonna miss him a lot. We're gonna miss Esugo a lot. The reason is that because I wish we had the Lavia. I wish we had Lavia fit. We will have, considering the fact that we have Lavia can cover up for him. But obviously, Lavia is back into the training. But the concern is he gonna play 2-3 games without going back to injury? So that's my problem. I believe we still have a couple of options. Santos can still play as number, as CDM, but we've seen him play that in Strasbourg, but to be honest, the plan is not to play him as a CDM, is to play him as a number 8 or something else. But I feel like Essugo will have been the right person to have stepped up in this game. Playing at least those Carabao Cups and even coming in some Premier League games like Brighton or something. But to be honest, I am so sad that we lost him to injury just in this international break. I wish it was, in that team to at least make a difference. You know what I mean? And we'll have been able to see more of him. So, but what can we do? I just wish him, a very quick recovery, and of course, Malo Gusto had a very decent game as well for France, and some of our academic boys are flying high as well. Achem Pong also promoted to under 21 of England. Mueka as well, really, really did well in international break. So to me, I'd say it's a win international break for us. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you think about the international break. Do you think we had a decent one? Do you think players are not really doing well, or you think there's something that we should have done better in the international break? Guys, let me know in the comment section. We always value your comment. Your comment means we're making the writing on this channel, and of course that way we can also connect as a fans. To be honest, this channel is basically for the fans, to interact, to let everybody voice to be heard out there. So guys, please let me know what you think about our progress in this international break, and I will see you on to the next one, guys. We bleed blue, we believe in blue, forever Chelsea.